Oh, gorgeous. Welcome. We are back. And can I just say, this is literally one of my most often asked questions. For the first year of Queer Eye, I answered it pretty much every time someone asked. And then 27,000 times of answering the same question later, I kind of stopped. And here we are. I'm gonna break it down once and for all. It's my morning skincare routine and my night skincare routine. And here's some things. No matter what, it always goes like this. Cleanser, toner, eye cream, serum, moisturizer, oil, sunscreen. That's how we go. And at night, it's the same order. But of course, unless you live in Antarctica or that other place where it's sunny 24 hours a day, you probably don't need to wear sunscreen while you sleep. So without further ado, not to quote Kathy Dooley, but I just did it. Let's get started on my morning skincare routine. In the morning time, I love jelly cleansers. Foaming cleansers, you typically would do, wet hands, wet face in the shower. When you have melting cleansers or jelly cleansers, those are done dry hands, dry face. I really like to rub this and massage this into my skin for about a minute. Also, here's another really important thing is we want to hit our necks. A lot of times we don't cleanse our neck. We don't give the neck the love that it needs. And we really want to do that. You're just going to massage some water into this and you're going to see that the cleanser starts to take on kind of a milky cleanser texture. And you can see it starting to happen. What I would really do in the shower after massaging this into my skin is I would rinse it all the way off. This is the Squalane Plus Micronutrient Fine Mist. This is amazing. What toner does is it actually kind of goes into each little, pore on your face, and it's again cleaning. And it is, golly Moses, my skin already looks gorgeous. I'm sorry I get distracted, but I do. Next, I'm gonna come in with my eye cream. This is my go-to eye cream. You can use it above and below. What I'm doing here is I'm going to just gently massage this into my eyes, and I'm gonna gently just push through my underbags towards the inner corner of my eye. And what this does is it achieves lymphatic drainage, and it's gonna help to take out any puffiness in my eyes. So we love this. Yes, and yes, yes. No, yes, no, I'm just kidding. It's fully a yes. Then, I gotta tell you, this is so amazing. It's got white shiitake mushroom in it. It's actually the first skincare product to ever harness the power of white shiitake mushroom. But what it does is it actually prevents future discoloration, while the vitamin C works to lighten the discoloration that we have now. Again, we want to get our whole décolletage, our whole neck region. Now what I'm going to do is apply my gorgeous moisturizer. This is Omega Repair Cream by Biossance. But you'll notice I did apply it in quadrants on my face. I didn't take everything and just rub it in my hands first. I really want to apply in my quadrants and then start to rub it in. And the reason for this is because we don't want to moisturize our fingertips. We're trying to moisturize our actual face that needs it. Another good thing to remember is this is my typical routine. Sometimes though, my skin feels super moisturized, and sometimes I might just go for my eye cream, my serum, and an oil. You don't wanna be too rigid in your skincare that you stop listening to what your skin is saying. This oil comes in a dropper, and if you're someone who's newer to oil, you don't need to use this whole thing. 1, 2, 3, it's really all you need. But you'll see I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's gonna be plenty of oil for my whole face. Now, that leads us to the most important part of our TED Talk. Oil, thank you. Go back to your spot. It's sunscreen, okay? Now there's 2 types of sunscreen. You have mineral sunscreens, which this is, and then you have chemical-based sunscreens, which I don't use. I do feel though that a mineral-based sunscreen is a little bit more aggressive in its protection. The downside to mineral-based sunscreens is that they can be a little bit chalkier. You're gonna see though that this mineral sunscreen actually goes in really nicely. You do wanna use a considerable amount of sunscreen. So I have my sunscreen on my fingers. I do give that a little bit of a rub to diffuse, but then I'm gonna go boop, 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 boop. And I'm gonna start to rub this in. But look at the absorption. Can we even handle this absorption right now? I would be remiss if I didn't show you one non-Biossance product, which is literally the only thing I do use that's not Biossance, which is this incredible Tatcha Peach Lip Jelly. I just have to apply this once and then it's like, I don't have to do it a lot throughout the day. So I do love it. What a day, honey. Okay, now this is gonna be my nighttime truth. I'm gonna start off by showing you this gorgeous foaming cleanser. Foaming cleanser, we do wanna start on wet skin, wet face. So I am just gonna dip this in and I'm gonna get some moisture happening on my skin. Then I'm gonna take my tea tree cleanser. I'm gonna take like about a dime size. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cleansing. And you do wanna cleanse your skin for about a minute. Ooh, okay, so now, I'm gonna grab another towel. And I'm just gonna moisten the whole thing. I'm just gonna go like this. So at nighttime, I do really love a micronutrient mist. Honestly, that feels really good. So now what I'm gonna come in and do, just a little bit of eye cream. And I do like to put it on with my ring fingers. And this is actually just the same as this morning. This is this gorgeous resurfacing night serum. And this really helps to soften and diminish scarring, really just any uneven skin texture issues that you're dealing with. Now, I'm gonna come on with my Omega Repair Cream, same as this morning. I'm gonna use about that much on my whole face. Also, some really important things to remember with nighttime skincare that we often forget is we gotta wash our pillowcases at least once a week. It really is super important. Also, a big thing to remember, oh gosh, this skin is just really pretty. I'm sorry, I can't help it. So I do wanna finish up with a little bit of oil. It's like I was explaining earlier, you can just do a few drops. For me though, tonight, I want to really seal all this moisture in. So I'm actually gonna fill this pump all the way full. And I'm gonna give myself a whole entire, look at that, a whole thing. That was a whole thing. And what I'm gonna do is the same thing. I'm gonna put it on my fingers and apply it in quadrants. So I'm going cheek, nose, forehead. Then I'm gonna apply it on my neck. Then I have quite a bit left over. Now I'm gonna rub, and I'm actually just going to apply with pressing motions that oil into my skin. Then this is like my little non-Biossance moment for tonight. I can't, it's like Laneige. This is this antioxidant packed lip sleeping mask. And I'm just gonna apply this on my lips. I've been using this level of skincare now for about 4 years. And it is really quite noticeable how much it has affected my skin. I look younger now than I did in my later 20s, and it can be just an aesthetic thing, but it also really can be a moment in your day. And this is how I use it to connect with myself, to listen to my breath, and to listen to what I really need to hear. So I love that story. I love you. And don't forget, I mean, leave some comments. What do you wanna see? Do you wanna see like what my night look makeup routine is? Maybe like a daily JVN makeup routine? Comment below. And if you love this, make sure to subscribe and maybe click right here for more videos. Or right here. Or you could even click right here. So many places to click. I love you all. Thanks for coming today. Keep glowing on, honeys. Love you.